Let's get started with KnowledgeTree. Daniel Chalef, come on up. Hi, guys. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Hey, it's nice to meet you. So, hi, I'm Daniel Chalef, and I'm the CEO and founder of KnowledgeTree. We're an enterprise software service business located in downtown Raleigh, just a mile from here. KnowledgeTree uses data science to enable sales teams with the right content at the right time in the buyer journey. And by doing so, we're able to ensure that sales reps are on message, spend more time selling, and win more deals. We're a growth stage company, and we're funded by River Cities Capital Funds, Core Capital, Hasso-Plattner, and the Hatteras Funds. We have a strong team, experienced in both marketing as well as technology. And the team has sold to, built marketing technology for, and run marketing teams at Fortune 500 companies. And when we take a look at our customers, we have a growing list of great companies, both in Silicon Valley as well as the Bay, as well as the Northeast. We're also building a quite large and wonderful Fortune 500 pipeline. So what is the actual problem that sales teams and marketing teams face? Well, it's very, very challenging, and it's acute within these organizations. It causes significant tension between sales and marketing leaders as well. So a respected analyst firm looked at buying preferences amongst B2B buyers. And they found that 95% of buyers strongly preferred to purchase from vendors who were able to educate and challenge them through the buyer journey. Now, in order to do this, sales reps have to have access to highly resonant content, relevant and effective content, such as case studies, data sheets, white papers, blog posts, videos online, etc., as well as internal material, such as sales guides and competitive intelligence. Today, sales reps have to leave their CRM application and go in search of this content. Often, it's on a sales portal, it's on an intranet, it's in a shared drive, file sharing services, you name it, and often all of the above. And it's no wonder that sales reps find what content is available as quickly as they can, even if it is not necessarily relevant, download it onto their desktop, and reuse it for the next year and a half, which is marketing's nightmare. And this problem is really, really challenging, and it's big. Up to 70% or over 70% of sales content is never used by sales teams. So KnowledgeTree solves this by turning the distribution of content on its head. What we do is ensure that sales reps get pushed to them the right content at the right time in the buyer journey. And the way we do this is we push the content right in front of them inside Salesforce.com and Salesforce's mobile app as well. Now, we've just started with Salesforce, and our service can be utilized on other CRMs in the future. But we don't only just push content. We also push, as I said a little bit earlier, highly relevant content and the most effective content for that particular prospect. And the way we do this is we look at the context of that sales prospect. So we look at the data inside the CRM. Up here, we have a buyer persona, we have an industry, and a couple of other fields that describe the segment that this particular customer is in, or where they fit into our marketing segmentation. And then we also look at how well content has resonated in the field. what content has prospects actually utilized, and how engaged were they with that content? Did they view the entire video? Did they look through an entire data sheet or case study and read it all? And then we also look at sales data, such as wins, and we make sure that the most effective winning content is surfaced to the sales rep right in front of them on the CRM record. And now, this ensures that the sales teams are on message. They don't have to go searching for content, and they can effectively leverage that content in the conversations that they have with prospects. Being able to be an expert out of the gate with prospects, challenge them, and educate them. Now, KnowledgeTree also provides marketers with something they sorely lack: data. Data about what content the sales team has sent to prospects. Data about what content is utilized by prospects. What are the prospects actually engaged with? As well as return on investment for that particular content asset. And where in the market segmentation, i.e. which buyer, did this particular asset drive revenue? Now, this allows marketers to follow a data-driven investment strategy around content creation. It also allows them to prove to the sales organization that they're producing the right content and distributing it effectively, as well as justify their budgets. Now, upwards of 25% of Fortune 500 B2B marketing program budgets are spent on content creation and sales enablement. Now, KnowledgeTree exists at the intersection of several large, fast-growing markets. We work with marketing automation products and content marketing products. And if you're at Dreamforce this year, we'd love you to join us at the Marketo LinkedIn Lounge. We're very grateful to be included in a lot of Marketo's co-marketing. Now, KnowledgeTree is a growth stage company. We've got a unique product that we take into market, leveraging data science, as well as a new approach to content distribution. If KnowledgeTree has resonated with you, if you've got a problem in your business that you think KnowledgeTree can solve, I'd love to chat with you. Otherwise, we're also going to be raising capital in 2015. We're looking to build relationships with potential investors. If you're interested in growth stage enterprise software as a service opportunities, we'd love to talk as well. Thank you.
Have a seat.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Great presentation.
Thank you.
As you were going through this, I was reminded of a lot of marketing automation solutions like Eloqua and Marketo that, and drip marketing. My understanding is when a prospect comes to your website for the next week or month, every couple days, those tools will email different articles, which is sort of content at sort of the right time. How similar are those solutions to you? Do you run up against them in sales conversations?
We actually partner with them. We extend the marketing automation opportunity down the funnel to the sales organization. Right now, marketing automation is pretty much operating at the top and the middle of the funnel. It's all about creating leads and nurturing them until they're ready to be sales qualified. But once marketers hand that lead over to the sales organization, there's a visibility cliff. They lose insight into what content is then utilized transactionally in the conversation sales reps have with prospects. Okay. And we're able to feed data back up to technologies such as Marketo so that demand marketers have a more holistic view of the prospect all the way down the funnel.
So I think this week or maybe last week, a company called Viva filed their S1.
Yeah.
And it seems like you're familiar with that. They built their entire solution on Salesforce in the Force.com architecture, and their metrics are mind-blowing. And it was an eye-opener to me, having kind of a pre-existing prejudice about building a company on a platform that you don't control. But it was a real eye-opener to me. I'd like your thoughts on Viva and how you're analogous or not so much with them.
Yeah. Well, firstly, I believe Viva caught Salesforce by surprise, and they've now changed their partner program entirely, where 15% of your sales have to go to Salesforce. They're a fantastic company, but they took a big risk architecting entirely on top of the Force.com platform. We're a hybrid technology. We have big data technology outside of the Force.com platform, and the user experience for our sales reps is inside Salesforce, both desktop and mobile, but we have all the brains running independently of the platform.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
All right.